All right, welcome back to New Orleans Super Bowl 59 Radio Row, Eagles Chiefs, talking ball with Pat Leonard on the Believe Network. Brought to you by Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink, Sal Loretta for Men, Luxury Menswear and Tailoring, Stay 98 Coffee, and My Bookie Sportsbook. And we're here with a very special guest, two-time Super Bowl champion NFL running back Brandon Bolden. Brandon, thanks so much for being here, man. Really appreciate it. So, Brandon, you're here with the American Cancer Society Crucial Catch Initiative. Could you tell us about that a little bit?
Catch Initiative Society is pretty much just trying to get a voice out there. People kind of check the whole screen. And as a cancer survivor myself, I think I personally think every screen is something that is beneficial. And so that's my part. That's why I'm trying to get more people comfortable with talking about this.
What year was that?
That was 2018, the first year right after the
Incredible. Right away? Diagnosis?
No, so looking back on it, I probably was feeling and seeing some of the symptoms around 16 maybe. And then playing football and kind of just trying to live life. And, you know, in my own head, I was scared to tell people, didn't want to tell anybody, I wasn't sure.
Right.
Got it all taken care of, and here we are, cancer free still today. And Cancer Society is going to be involved in the things I can't have and can't have. And like I said, we just want to kind of spread the word and just kind of put good faith out there.
We're glad you're doing well, contributing to such a great cause. I'm really excited to ask you about two former Patriots and their new stops right now. I'm wondering what you think of Bill Belichick being in college coaching in North Carolina. And then on the flip side, you got Mike Vrabel coming back to New England to coach the Patriots. What do you think of those two fits?
The thing is, I didn't watch North Carolina last year, so I couldn't be honestly successful. But I will say, those kids are going to learn so much about just being able to walk from wheel to it's going to be insane and very interesting to see them transition from college football players to the NFL. Because I guarantee you a lot of them will be successful just because they're going to know how it works. So I guess that'll be interesting. That end, and good for them to be a too. I learned way more football in 9 years than I did in high school. So
Is the secret sauce just the details? Like, it's always you're wondering, like, what is it that he does that other people don't do? There's some people who have said, well, he coaches each game to be specific to the opponent, but I feel like that's what coaches should be doing anyway. What's his secret recipe?
It really is the details and kind of his knowledge of just not only football, but people as a person.
McVay.
When he first came into the St. Louis, first thing Bill talked about, this guy he played football, they ran this play. He showed his team running the exact play he ran. He was a so they came to the rest of the all knew what play was coming and like kind of jumped out and caused the football. But it's the details and how you can go back and kind of I don't want to say predict what another team is going to do, but you have some type of idea. And you can see that like in the Malcolm Butler play. I knew that was coming on. You see that in the all these big games with small details part of the reason for those calls being made. And you see how it just works.
Was that in the Super Bowl? The play against the Rams?
No.
Proud of that.
No. I wasn't there for that.
Oh yeah.
That was like when it was insane. It was like
Oh yeah, that was back in
like when Aaron Donald first got out to us.
Right.
It was like we had a real play specific just for him, offense and defense. Like we had a play just for Aaron Donald. We probably ran 4 times, maybe after that game.
Yeah.
And that's the type of coach build. He's like, well, we're gonna do it.
You're going to do it, but you have to use it in the right high leverage situation, maximum impact.
And if you did it, it's scrap. It never existed. We're not doing this.
It's in the shredder?
Yes. And we've done that so many times. And the best thing is like when it happens in practice, it's fun. It's like Joshua will make a trick play. Tom will drop another pass. Yep. Look at that. Awesome. And he was serious. We were in the Super Bowl now. What about and that was nothing. We did practice.
A great friend of mine, I went to Notre Dame. One of my friends from Notre Dame, Ray Dennis, huge Patriots fan, grew up in the Boston, Massachusetts area. He was telling me as I was preparing for this interview, he said, I feel like Bolden would make a great coach. Have you considered getting into coaching?
No. I really have. I haven't thought about it. Like I go help out. Like my son, he's in middle school, so he'll be in high school. So my mom says that he's teaching. I go kind of hang out, just chill with them on the side. But after seeing, guys I look up to, like they go be they were pretty good at it too. Their players were successful. That team didn't do as well, but the players were good. And like that kind of gives them motivation. You might be able to do this. I'm trying to play one more year, and if it doesn't pan out that way, I want to. Interesting.
Okay, so as a running back yourself, you look at this game. I was wondering if you could break down for me what makes Saquon Barkley so special. And then on the other side, Kareem Hunt is a guy I feel like people don't even give enough credit. Like he runs like an absolute freight train.
Yes.
So what is special about both of those guys? What makes them such great weapons?
So the thing about Saquon is you don't know his stance is the same as Hardy. He's going to pass protect. His kind of approach to it, even on his play fix, is the same. It's the same stuff. Which is as a running back looking at it, wish I could hide it as well as he does. He can catch out of the ball. He can catch deep. He can run routes. You look at all that as an aspect as a defensive coach, how you prepare for a running back because everywhere. Because he can line up a receiver, he can line up a trick play. So that kind of makes the defensive coordinator have to think about what he's going to call, what he's like. Like a lot of defensive coordinator have to think about trying to game. Because you never know. And Kareem, like you said, he's a train. That's he's able. Into like linebacker friends, the difference between him and a lot of other running backs is Kareem, whatever they say his weight is, he's all over. Some guys they kind of lose it mid-season and put some on it. Whatever it is that Kareem is, if you're going to hit him, you can be prepared for it. Everyone makes you pay for it. And you can see it like when you watch it, even when he does get cut, you can see everybody else getting up. I should get So it's the same thing with him. How you prepare for somebody, even if you have all 11 on the line, he's still going to be this time.
Right.
How you prevent that? You can't. And so, like, both running backs are in their own way. And you're going to, I think it's going to not necessarily focus so much light on them. But that position, this is going to be the South.
I agree with that. So I cover the Giants and the NFL for the New York Daily News. And several years ago, when Chubb and Hunt were both on the Browns, there was some joint practices. We went out with the Giants to Cleveland. There was a joint practice where the two of them, man, how many arm tackles they broke. But you could hear it from 70 yards away, whatever it was. So, yeah, special. All right, some quick sponsor segments. Boom Chaka Mushroom Super Drink. Here comes the boom. This is where you, Brandon Bolden, predict a non-obvious player to make a boom impact in this Super Bowl. So, like, not Saquon, not Hurts, not Mahomes, but somebody a little bit less on the radar. Some of the answers we've gotten, the more popular ones, have been Nolan Smith, the Eagles, Zach Vaughn of the Eagles. It's interesting. I was just talking to one of the odds makers, lead odds maker for Caesars, and he said that Noah Gray, the touchdown on the Chiefs, is like the most popular bet to score a touchdown like in the country right now. So a lot of random kind of ideas out there. Mine's Jalen Carter. I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious, like with the Eagles, just kind of destroying the interior.
You can't overlook it.
Yeah.
You can't overlook it. I'm with you.
We'll go with Jalen Carter.
Yeah, we'll go JC.
All right.
That's the thing. Especially with both teams doing that.
There's a lot of star. I mean, yeah, it's a Super Bowl, but there is legitimate a ton of star power in this game, all over the field.
So that's why I was like, it's hard to predict because like I was never on the star study team. None of the teams that I say star study off the end of the season. We had a lot of guys, and you kind of see that with the Eagles. The scrappy guys you might not know their name. In Philly, I'm sure the household name for the rest of us. Who's this guy? But they show up every week. And it even really with the Chiefs is the same way. Because you get accustomed to seeing linebacker Bolden. But you get used to seeing them. And then it's just and then you kind of sit back and be like, wait, who is this guy? And it's like, oh yeah, the Bible wrong guy, but he's on the team. So it's like you don't know who's going to end up making a play or making you play the championship for themselves. So it'll be interesting to see.
That's a great point. All right, look good, feel good, play good by Sal Loretta for men in Bergen County, New Jersey, luxury menswear and tailoring. They get me right for Radio Row for the Super Bowls. Brandon, question is, which teammate over the years has been the best dressed week in and week out for games? Like he comes correct when he's walking into the locker room, whether it's week 1, week 17. It's like this dude knows what he's doing. He's dressed for game day.
He was the first person who joked about it, like, you're the big guy. Because he and you know, the Indians,
He's got like Sherpa.
Like the big boots with the big pants, shirt wide open.
Sunglasses, even though it's like dark out.
It's dark outside. He gets the sunglasses on. And then he gets like he throws the bag over his shoulder all perfect. But it didn't matter if it was just a sponsors gala week 17. He came correct each and every day. Is no dress down day. Even we went summer camp this week for a week. Bill has the team building and designer jeans.
Who are you trying to impress right now?
Like I said,
He's genuine though. It's a lifestyle, right?
Yes, and he's always been like 2018 when he played in Miami. So then when he came to England, he kept the same energy with into his clothes. Like, I just thought it was in Miami. He really just like the clothes.
Right, because you see like Mike McDaniel, like when he became the coach, the pictures of him like a year, like when his introductory presser, and like 2 years later, it's like he turned Miami, right?
And that's the first thing you think is like, oh, it's Miami. That's just like, that's him. That's just how he is. But like, great guy. You ever want to know what to wear? You going anywhere? Like, you just like, yeah, man, I'm going to a baby shower. Like, oh, send me what you think. Just send me, like, he literally just send me what you think you want to wear, and I'll put it together for you. He's like, Okay.
That sounds like a side hustle, like a business, like a consulting business.
I tell him that. He's like,
You can get all the rookies right away.
but see, he's not fair because his wife is a so
He's getting help.
yeah, he's getting help somewhere. He doesn't make me claim it, but I'm sure he's helping him.
No doubt.
He might have hands down.
Great answer. All right, and finally, Pat's picks brought to you by MyBookie. Who's going to win the game, Brandon Bolden? Chiefs or Eagles? And why?
I'm sorry. I hate to do this to my AFC brother. I'm going to have to go with Philly.
Ooh.
I know a lot of Patriots fans like Philly. But after all these talks about running backs, growing their value, don't carry their value, full on Saquon. Like Saquon is playing big hand in it.
I have to ask on the topic of Saquon before we get out of here. Show me your reaction when you saw him jump backwards over a corner.
Did he just do that? Rewind play. I'm calling people like, hey, bro, cut the TV on. Are you watching this? My son's in the room playing. Hey, come here. What if I did that? I thought so. That's not possible. So, yeah, that was
Unreal.
by far the most amazing thing I've seen done on the field. And like, he's stuck in the lane. That's stupid. You know, most of the time you do that, somebody catch you like all over the side. No, he did it.
The thing that got me, because I did the same thing of rewinding 100 times, is when he makes the cut before, you could see him peak. You know what I mean? Right. Like at high speed, it's not even a quarter of a second. No. That's like.
And the cool thing about the running back is it's a very reading game. And on that, he was like, he saw open field, and that's the thing. He don't check no. So he was checking to see clearance. I know that. I've jumped over two people right now. He was checking clearance. Once he confirmed clearance, you can kind of see
out.
His eyes come down, and now he's looking at his feet now. I'm guessing. I don't know. As soon as he saw back on his heels, he knew what he was doing. Now, maybe the spin was a little flare, but he knew he was going to jump over something. But the spin, not going to that needs to be in the museum. I need to bring sports science back just for that.
Statues. My son plays Madden every day and he keeps trying to do the backwards hurdle that they added. So he keeps hurdling guys front ways, and one of these days it's going to happen. It's going to get saved. It's going to get videoed. It's going to get over TikTok, Instagram, everything. All right, so this has been a phenomenal conversation. This is Talking Ball with Pat Leonard on the Believe Network, brought to you by Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink, Sal Loretta for Men, State 98 Coffee, and, of course, MyBookie Sportsbook. And Brandon Bolden, thanks for coming on representing the American Cancer Society Crucial Catch Initiative, and for being such a great guest. We have a free bag of Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink. It's got antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, can lower cholesterol, encourages heart health. It's a great product. I think you'll love it. Thank you.